Hi, friends. Welcome back to Law Creations. Hope everybody's having a fantastic 4th of July. I hope you're enjoying yourselves with family and friends at cookouts or get togethers or whatever you guys might be doing on this 4th. I was I had a cookout today with my wife's family, and it was a good time. And I was just sitting back, and it's really interesting on seeing. This is kind of a side note, I guess, to the video, but it's really interesting to see the different personalities that we're all together, and how we're all unique and how we're all different. And it's kind of amazing that we are all unique and different in so many ways. And a lot of us are extroverts, introverts, and a lot of us like crowds, and some of us don't. I'm more the introvert, kind of kept to myself kind of guy, and I just observe more than I do talk. But it's just funny talking with people and how everybody's likes are different. What people are into. People are into cars and tractors and and video games, and just everybody's variety is so different into what they like. They like golf, or some like sports, some don't, and some like video games, some don't. It's kind of amazing, the variety. And I say this in regards to our hobby. When I was sharing what I enjoyed and what I like doing, it caught a lot of people's interest, and it piques their interest. And I have to say, for the most part, most people thought it was pretty cool how we customize and make dioramas. And we do more than just collect. A lot of us, we we customize, and we just make things different. Or if we do find toys that we do like and we don't touch, that's what we enjoy doing. And I was surprised at most of the feedback. It was rather positive, and I don't know why I would be surprised. But I'm a 50-year-old man, and to hear you express yourself about how much you like dioramas, or you like action figures, and I have to admit, most action figures today are really geared towards the adult collector. Times have changed. Yes, there's a brand, and there's lines that are geared towards children, as there should be. I mean, I give a lot of my collection away to my nephew. When he comes over, he's always looking. I just gave him like 8 Star Wars figures because he's a kid, he's enthusiastic, he loves them. And actually, I even gave away my Boba Fett prototype figure to him, because he's at the age now where he can take care of him. And if it gets him into the hobby, and even all the more better, I can always pick another one up later down the line. I guess the moral of the story is never be ashamed at what you love. You love what you love, and that's all there is to it. As long as it's healthy, it doesn't hurt anybody, doesn't hurt yourself, and you enjoy it, then God bless you. Keep on loving what you love. And I'm going to keep on loving my figure collecting, my customs, my dioramas, so on and so forth. So I just a little tidbit for today. That's kind of what I got out of a lot of my interactions today with different folks. But anyway, here I'm working on my 1/18 scale diorama. It's for the most part completed, but I'm giving the flooring a bit of a weathering effect with some weathering powder. I'm just trying to take the grout that was all the same color as the stonework, and I'm just trying to make it a little lighter. If you can see here, I'm just coming in and just going as such, and just hitting spots where the grout is dark, and I want to lighten it up and give it a little contrast from the stonework, if you can see that. I'll come back. I have some pigment binder that I'll airbrush onto this, and it'll stay and keep the same color. So I want to add some black as well to the holes in the wall here, and just give it some different weathering, and so on and so forth. So that's what's going on, guys. It's a very simple diorama, but very effective for some photography, or it's just something to get back in the groove of things, and wanted to make something simple and something unique a little bit. But so that's what I'm doing today. Just doing some weathering powder. I have some Vallejo pigments, This is Dave's Details. You can find him on eBay. He's got quite the selection of weathering pigments. And like you saw me, I just dab it with the brush. I come over here in the center, and I give it a good heavy little dose of some weathering powder. I even come in on the stone a little bit to give it that variety. And I'll just blow it off the excess, and it cleans up nicely. And that's what I'm going for, guys. That's sorry about being off camera, but that's what I do. Give it that variety. Try to make my stonework look as realistic as possible. And next up will be the brickwork, okay? So just wanted to share some thoughts today and do a video and tell you guys happy 4th. And take care, okay? Stay tuned for some more customs dioramas. And if you haven't gone over to Law Creations and Friends, come on over to our Facebook page. It's slowly gaining members, which is exciting. And a lot of people post, and there's a lot of genuine good folks on there that do a lot of creative work. And that's why we started the page, so you don't just see my work here on YouTube. I can see your work as well, and we can interact. So that's the enjoyment of a Facebook page. So head on over to Law Creations and Friends. Okay, guys, take care. Have a good one.